The word on the street? Steve Harvey and his daughter Lory are in the middle of major family drama, and it's all thanks to Lory's recent Playboy cover. The streets are saying Steve is livid over Lory's decision to strip down for the legendary magazine, and honestly, can you blame him? Lory's no stranger to controversy, but this move, it's setting the internet on fire. If you've been following her love life, you already know it's been a hot mess for years. She's dated some of the most eligible bachelors in Hollywood, and her love life has been so wild that some have even accused Steve of pimping her out to industry men for his own benefit. But judging by Steve's reported reaction, it looks like Lory's been playing this game on her own terms. Now, the real tea? Steve's reportedly not happy about Lory's Playboy gig, especially because there are rumors swirling that she might be cashing in on naughty private pictures. What's going on here? Has Lory fallen on hard times since her split with Damson Idris? Or is this just another calculated move to get the public talking and cashing in on her body in a way that's clearly working? Lory doing Playboy in 2025 wasn't on anyone's bingo card, but here we are. If there's one thing we know about Playboy, it's that the magazine is not for the faint of heart. The photo shoots are known for being racy, steamy, and downright provocative, and the sneak peeks we've seen so far suggest that Lory's shoot is about to be one of their hottest yet. Trust, Steve might be upset, but Lory's about to make major waves, and probably a whole lot of money. When that video dropped, fans came for Steve Harvey, accusing him of controlling Lory's every move, including her Playboy cover. For years, rumors have swirled that Steve is behind Lory's high-profile love life, always putting her in the right place at the right time to meet Hollywood's bachelors. It's no surprise, her love life has outshined even Steve's own daughters. This has sparked serious jealousy in the family, with Lory taking the spotlight and leaving her siblings in the dust. Insiders say Steve has done right by adopting Marjorie's kids, but the tension is real. Lory's fame has caused friction, with the other kids feeling left out. Steve and Lory's bond is obvious. He even takes her on frequent father-daughter dates, further fueling the fire.
Took me on one of our annual father-daughter dates to my favorite Japanese restaurant, and you just started talking to me about guys, and you just told me that you always supported me and you'd always be there for me no matter what, and you loved me unconditionally, and I just really appreciate you for that.
Not only did Steve's other kids miss out on the special treatment Lory got, but he pretty much checked out when it came to them. His son, Brooke, even revealed that he didn't have a real relationship with Steve until he was 15 or 16.
Firsthand, I didn't really have my dad full-time into my life until I was 16.
But that's not all. Steve couldn't even be bothered to show up for his own daughter's graduation. Someone who went to high school with the twins spilled the tea saying, "I went to high school with the twins. They were a few years ahead of me, but people always talked, and all eyes were on them because of who their father was. He wasn't present at their graduation." Ouch. And it gets worse. Steve doesn't seem to care much about Marjorie's other two kids either. Yeah, he adopted them, but let's be real. It's crystal clear that Lory's the favorite, and the others don't even come close. He's got a favorite, and it's Lory, no question. Steve was easily Lory's biggest cheerleader, hyping her up at every turn and standing proudly by her side when it mattered most. Whether it was landing modeling gigs, dating Hollywood's elite, or owning the red carpet, he was always there, smiling for the cameras and co-signing every single move. But let's be real, the way he treated Lory compared to the other kids didn't go unnoticed. It's no wonder there's been some serious resentment brewing in the family. Sure, being proud of a stepchild is one thing, but putting Lory on a pedestal while the rest of his kids took the back seat, yeah, that was bound to stir up some hard feelings. And don't even get me started on those father-daughter outings, especially now with all the messy rumors about Steve pimping her out to Hollywood's power players. Were those just innocent bonding moments, or was he strategically placing her in the circles he wanted her to be in? Speaking of elite circles, Lory's love life has been a masterclass in dating up. She's been linked to some of the biggest names in the industry: Future, Michael B. Jordan, and more recently, Damson Idris. Back in late 2020, when she went public with MBJ, the streets went wild. I mean, he was people's sexiest man alive. A certified A-lister, and they gave us major Instagram moments, expensive trips, and matching outfits. They looked like a real couple, and it seemed like wedding bells were on the way. But by June 2022, boom, it was over. Word was that Michael was ready to settle down, but Lory, not so much. Fans joked that MJ's Lory subscription had expired and that Steve was the one who pulled the plug because he had other plans. And wouldn't you know it, by January 2023, Lory was already Instagram official with Damson Idris. Their public moments were minimal, but the streets still got the message. But by November 2023, the relationship was donezo, with rumors flying that it had been a whole PR stunt orchestrated by Steve. Lory got the clout of being linked to another big name, while Damson got the publicity boost. Win-win, right? But at some point, you've got to ask, was Lory really in on these PR games, or was Steve pulling all the strings? The rumors only grew stronger when she started dating Diddy, sending the internet into a frenzy. Lory was just 22, and Diddy was pushing 50, almost a 28-year age gap. The internet couldn't handle it. And it got even messier when people remembered that Diddy and Steve ran in the same circles for years. Diddy had known Lory since she was underage, so seeing him go from mentor-like to lover, yeah, that had the streets talking. But the drama doesn't stop there. The real spicy rumor? Lory allegedly dated not just Diddy, but his son too. Lory shot it down quickly, denying it. But let's be real, those rumors only added fuel to the fire.
Get written about you in the press, but I've always wanted to know, what is like the biggest misconception about who Lory Harvey is?
It's so funny because I'm so quiet.
Yeah.
There's been so many stories that have been made up about me. Like I've seen stories about me being like fully in love with somebody and we have like this whole relationship, and I'll see the guy and I'm like, I've actually never even met him before.
No.
Like full-blown stories I've heard. I've dated a father and son before.
Through all the drama, fans have always pointed fingers at Steve, thinking he's the one pulling the strings, making Lory do all this, though there's never been real proof. But with her Playboy shoot about to drop and the rumors of Steve having a full meltdown, it's clear as day now. It's been all Lory calling the shots all along. This Playboy issue, it's not just a shoot. It's about to be a game changer. It's Playboy's first physical copy in 5 years, and they're going all out. That means some extremely racy pics of Lory are coming our way. And Steve, he's reportedly dreading every second of it. Let's not forget how he acted over that innocent picture of Lory and MBJ. Now imagine what he's going to do when these pics hit the streets.
I've never seen that picture before. Very uncomfortable with that picture.
Can you even imagine how Steve's going to lose it when he sees Lory in those scandalous Playboy pics? Yeah, that's something he definitely doesn't want to see, especially after all the drama that's been swirling around her. But here's the real question. Why did Lory even agree to do this shoot in the first place? Some people are whispering that Lory might be broke. Now, we can't confirm that, but when you look at the facts, it's hard to ignore. Lory hasn't made major moves lately, no new endorsements, and her skincare brand, Skin by LH, has been crickets for months. No posts, no updates, absolutely nothing. Could she be struggling financially? It's starting to look like she might be in a tight spot, and that could explain why she's stripping down for Playboy. It's starting to feel like we've all been misjudging Steve this whole time, but now that we see Lory's moves, it's clear things aren't as simple as they seemed. What do you guys think? Sound off in the comments. I want to hear your thoughts. And before you dip, make sure you like this video and hit that subscribe button. And let's keep the conversation respectful and full of love. Voila! Until next time!